Welcome, one and all. It's time for yet another Fool's Arcana playthrough. I wanted to mix this thing up and actually test some new format I got here. And we're going to start with a series that I personally hold close to my heart, Final Fantasy. While I would love to spend some time in one of the actual mainline games, I kind of want to see if I can reserve that for live streaming, which again I will be tackling soon, but I couldn't wait. I had to do something related to Final Fantasy to express not only love, but also just geek out a bit. So we're going to take over on Dissidia Final Fantasy for the PSP. Yep, just a fresh file. Okay, I had to make sure that that was working. That's one of my concerns that came from using this emulator. I do physically own the game, but I didn't have the good means to record it. Oop.
No, I have to make it. What? Abomination.
That's me.
Intervene and be slain.
Alright, so that also means I'm including everything, because I have not played this game in years, and I really would have loved to have an opportunity to play it, so that's what we're going to do. We'll explain more of this, the bravery attacks. Again, this was released on the PSP, so you'll be pressing the circle button in order to steal bravery, in other words, your attack strength. It doesn't take away from the HP, though. Notice how the increase in bravery, when you transition to your HP attack, that is what deals the HP damage. So, increase your bravery to increase the total amount of damage taken by your opponent, as long as it hits. If you knock your opponent's bravery to 0, you get a huge boost. Sometimes you can even manage to do a one-shot. That depends if your level's high enough, which means if your bravery cap reaches a certain limit, but we'll worry about that as we level up.
I can take you on if you wish.
Alright, I believe... nope. Can you tell I'm really rusty at this game? Alright, follow. You can follow up for an immediate attack. I'm gonna go ahead and health. HP attack. Nice, the final blow. That is a follow-up attack that you do. The opponent does have a chance to dodge by pressing the X button. That's the EX gauge. We can enter EX mode. Well, I'll just call it X mode. Not EX. Collect the EX cores. You can also get EX cores as you launch opponents, or you'll find them. The EX core is the main thing, so it'll draw all the EX force towards it, and it just increases your overall gauge. You press R and square to enter the X mode. It's, in other words, your means to turn the tide, or, you know, get farther ahead into the match. You can lay the smackdown, and on top of that, if you can manage to land an HP attack, you go with the X burst. In other words, your ultimate attack. When a victim, well, we won't worry about this too much, but again, the victim on the receiving end of that does have a means to keep themselves safe by tapping the circle button and essentially taking a certain amount of damage so that they can hopefully survive the attack. We'll find out how that goes.
How this will end.
Alright, I believe it's... Okay, it's this. That was so dumb. Enter EX mode. Square. Gotta press these in order. Oh, I already messed up. Just want to hit down. Whatever. He's dead. That is particularly the Warrior of Light's final attack. Each of the characters have a different method of using their EX move. This is what I was afraid of. Okay, that's what I was thinking of. I needed the triangle button. We can wall run. We can R and triangle to dash towards the opponent that you have locked on. Which I believe, yeah, L1 does remove the lock on. But you can also do that to lock onto your core. Alright. Not that there was much, but... R and X and holding a certain direction is your dodge roll. That is a immediate counter. And this is some of the... Oh. Farewell. Oh, well, we've already kind of established the lock-on, so oops!
Take you on if you wish.
No way, I'm gonna try to... Let's see if I can make up for that one. Oversoul. Perfect. Farewell. Who was that? Oh, that was Furion. Alright. Speaking of Furion.
Good to see that you're safe and sound.
Oh, Johnny Hungbash,
The
I love
pulses
him.
of disorder are getting stronger.
Familiar voice actors, too. That's also another reason to love to play this.
Let us hurry. The fighting is far from over.
What he said.
We must win, or there is no future for us.
Alright, we're not going to be seeing too much of this menu, but may as well just show it off. Welcome to the City of Final Fantasy. We've got a couple things you can do. Actually, you can start by pressing square to open the mail from Mog. Moves will write you letters every day. You may not have much substance, but look anyway. They will include PP, which is used for the catalog. You know, you can buy costumes, you can buy extra characters, all that good stuff. I'm setting off to fame and fortune, but when you're after something big like that, you can't dip your toe in the swimming pool. You gotta dive right in. Where should I start? These all reference different games. I don't know which one's the best answer for this one. I forget. Deep Forest Rescue. I think that's a reference to... Oh, 30 PP for that. Oh, no. Oh, an extra 30, so maybe that was the right answer. Or maybe there was no wrong answer to that one. I don't remember. I think it's a reference to 9. So many references. All right, but you can quick paddle, engage one-on-one against the computer. It's essentially... I just established this as Final Fantasy Smash Brothers. You were including, arguably, the main characters of the Final Fantasies 1 through 10 and the main villain. It's a fighting game with all the love that comes from references to other Final Fantasy games within them, mostly from Mognet when you get those letters. You can combine your PSCPs with another to do some, exchange cards, but also battle them themselves. Quick battle, arcade mode. We're going to be focusing on the story mode. Play through the tale of the warriors chosen by Cosmos and Chaos. Alright, we'll be experiencing everyone's individual stories, as we'll see soon enough, but we'll have to start through the prologue.
Cosmos, the goddess of harmony. Chaos, the god of discord. Reigning from distant realms, the two gods had gathered warriors from all lands to lead them in savage war.
Yup. War
Cosmos
is hell.
and Chaos were of equal strength. It was believed the conflict would last forever. But
this cutscene alone. If you've played those Final Fantasy, these certain Final... I have not played all of 1 through 10. But, like, when you know some of these characters, it means so much to see these things in action. I still don't quite understand why Cecil's in his... well, that's his gimmick. We'll talk more about those later. If I'm gonna play this, I'll definitely get to play Duodecim too, the prequel to this. And here we have the villains of Final Fantasy. There we go, Golbez, are they all in order? No, they're not. Okay, I was about to say, yeah, because Garland kind of fucks in the middle. Oh no, it was in order. Garland just kind of sits in front. I will let... well, I'll try not to. I'll try not to talk too much over this. But you get giddy seeing certain aspects of this cutscene. 10v10, let's do it. Oof, we had Cecil going up against Garland. We have Ultimisha and I fucking love Terra. I will die on that hill. Final Fantasy VI is the best 2D Final Fantasy in the series. What I bet it got a lot of people excited seeing Squall versus Sephiroth. Captain's on. Zidane? Is it? I don't remember if it's. Well, we'll find out in the cutscenes if it's pronounced. If I'm pronouncing it wrong. Oops. That would make a good thumbnail, but I think I already found a better one. Well, I found a title that I'll be using for the sake of the playlist cover.
The balance was broken. Those who answered Chaos's call created an inexhaustible force.
We lost!
Under vicious attack without relent, the warriors fighting for Cosmos started to fall one by one. The conflict that has continued for eons is now about to end in Chaos's favor. The world has been torn asunder, sinking into a vortex of disorder. As for the few surviving warriors,
I feel like I should be comfortable in saying that. That just makes me think of. Nah, nope, never mind. Never saying it. Just gonna make a bad jab at the Philadelphia Eagles. I'm from PA. I can say that. Fuck it. What the fuck am I afraid of? The way he's describing how awful the world turns into, you swear you think he's talking about the Eagles lost. Philadelphia fans are fucking nuts like that. Listen, I say that as a fan. I will never deny that. Alright, gameplay. I promise it's not going to be this chatty. It usually isn't. The beginning always is, but this is just to kind of get a tutorial. What's going on? My body moves as it should. It's I'm in a video game. I must hurry to chaos. Chaos Cosmos. Shape the future. Destroy it. Yay! In other words, you're just kind of transitioning around the field, destroying enemies, keeping your health up, and your destiny points at most higher than, if not at 0, and you get a few items out of it. At the beginning of a level, you are given destiny points, as shown in the upper left. One move expends 1 DPE, so on and so forth, but you're free to choose your destination, press X to confirm. Just an added challenge. You can technically go beyond your destiny points, but it's just a matter of getting extra out of completing the challenge. Speaking of which, I have to go after the false hero, which I believe is just another... Ah, yes, that's right. And that also gives you experience. I almost forgot about that. There's always like a false or some sort of target, and it's always a copy of one of the main heroes or villains. In this case, the false hero is a Warrior of Light. Be prepared to see a lot of just quick battles. There might be some that last longer. We'll have to see what happens, though.
This victory will be remembered.
Okay. New spot. Mannequins. Shadow entities employed by Chaos' forces as troops. Such shadow limitations have no chance against me. He's not wrong. I have to take that. Since it blocks the way, destroy the Sigma. Or the Stigma, I'm sorry. Perfect. Keep it coming. Only those with courage and wisdom. Whatever. New board. Skills in your arsenal are randomly selected at the beginning of a level. Ah, yes, the skills. Deal 20% of the damage to one enemy. Not gonna do it. Another Warrior of Light.
Give me strength.
Alrighty. Nice. Not quite a level up yet. It's a nice rock.
This victory will be remembered.
Until I forget. Ooh, gain some DP out of that. Oh, I got a destiny point out of that. That's right, there's extra challenges that allow destiny points, and it can go extended beyond the starting amount that you had. Like if I was already at 3, there was an enemy right next to me. Yeah, you can absolutely extend it to 4. Got to open that. The broadsword. May as well start customizing that now. Yep, thank you, Steiner and the Black Mage. Alrighty. And since we had an extra destiny point, we should get extra points out of our score. Yep. Nice. That usually helps if you had a decrease in your health to even it out. I think this is the last board, isn't it? Maybe not. You can earn rewards if you manage to clear a level with having DP remaining, open all chests, and clear the level with extra DP, and whichever works better for the situation. Anyway. X burst within 10 seconds. Critical hit within 10 seconds. Alright, let's try it.
Light, give me strength. Shine! To shine brighter. Give my all.
That should have been it.
To this sword.
Alright, was that enough? Well, I mean, it was definitely to kill him. Did that match the 10 DP rewarded? Okay, yep, got it.
This victory will be remembered.
It sure will. Thanks, buddy. But we have a chain. Whenever you hit when you're destroy an enemy when you're adjacent to another, you are forced to engage.
Give me strength. Shine! To shine brighter.
Alright.
Give my all.
The sword. Perfect. And be gone. I like how his X-Form, the X-Form, matches more of the box art of the original Final Fantasy 1.
The light is
Always within me. Nice. No, didn't get the destiny point. That's okay. Oop. Nope, don't want to do that. There we are. Which way am I going to do this, actually, now that I think about it? I guess it would make the most sense to just go in order. Yeah. Alright. There we are. Now we're at the end. You go ahead and press R ahead of time to kind of scan what you're up against. False Stalwart, which that's a garland. That's a fake garland. Okay, help myself to this. Power ring. Alright, may as well go into customization. No, wait. There we are. And this should end the prologue, too. Like, even in the darkest of times, there will always be light. Remember, believe in your radiance, never give up. There is always a way. I have no time for these interruptions. Alright, this will end the prologue, and that might actually be a good way to end the part. Yeah, usual basic stuff for extra equips. Oof. And done. He got a few brave attacks out on me, but didn't matter. We're still in the prologue, though. I'll give it time. I'll be in for an ass kicking in a few stories, I'm sure. Because some of the stories do alter in difficulty. Excellent. And all that adds up to all these extra things. Learn Cure. Extra bonus PP. Oh? It looks like I haven't gone anywhere. Hello.
Cosmos!
That's me. You guys all lost.
I have been defeated by chaos.
Oh,
The
that's
god
gonna
of
bother me.
discord. Chaos. His brutal powers destroyed the balance of all things,
Oh.
threatening the fabric of reality itself.
That's gonna bother me. The voice actress.
Existence is on the brink of doom. 10 of you remain, and you are the last hope left to this world. I implore you, obtain the light that even in a broken world could never fade. The light of the crystals. The crystals embody the strength to face despair. With 10 gathered, there is hope yet to save the world. The path to your crystal will be perilous and different for each and every one of you. But you must believe in and follow your own path, even if you know not where that path leads.
Not a problem. I've always gotten by on my own.
Uh-huh.
If the treasure were really that easy to find, it wouldn't be a treasure hunt, would it?
No horsing around, though. This isn't the time for games. It's time for some serious fun.
You don't have to worry. I'm here with you. If it gets scary, just believe in me.
Veronica Taylor, that's Ash Ketchum. I knew something was on about that voice.
The paths to our crystals may be different for
Yuri
each of us,
Lowenthal, love that man.
but we've strength in our allies.
He's standing right next to
If we put
Johnny.
that strength together,
I love
we'll have
that.
nothing to fear.
Oh, that's
I
too
don't know.
perfect.
The god Chaos is leading his forces of disorder, and they're headed straight for us.
We have Steve Burton returning his cloud.
But I'm ready for whatever comes my way.
The tougher the enemy, the more fired up I get.
They brought James Arnold Taylor back from 10. Love that. Zidane, I recognize the voice. I'd have to. I can look it up later.
Though what remains of this world is on the verge of collapse, I must hold
They
it
had
together
such a fucking
until you
amazing
find your
voice
crystals.
direction in this game.
Forgive me. I want to be with you, but allow me to rest.
All right,
Then
so
soon-
Cosmos essentially gave the warriors of what to do, but here's the gist of it. There were more warriors. That's in Duodecim, so don't worry about that. We have the 10 main characters left, who are the only ones we need to worry about right now from Final Fantasies 1 through 10. If we want to stand a chance, each of the warriors have to collect their own respective crystal. And that really just, well, we'll see a pattern as we go each individual spot at a time. We see that all of them are kind of scattered. But we'll see how things pan out in each individual story. Hi, Squall. We got Terra with the Onion Knight. Warrior of Light is all by himself, along just like Squall is. don't think there's anyone else traveling off spotted and lonesome. Maybe I should use one of these. Alright, well, we'll leave that for the next time. I will catch you all later. We'll continue with the story mode, and I think we'll be starting with the Warrior of Light. See you later.